infections are going down, deaths are going down, so it looks like there's no crisis. So now vaccine centers are empty. What happened last time when we all rushed for vaccines? Two things happened. Long queues, vaccines ran out. There are no queues right now. There is more than enough vaccine. So there is no reason when the fourth wave comes, and it is coming, there is no reason for us to see long queues again out of panic. There is no reason to run out of vaccine because now all of a sudden everybody wants vaccine. Government cannot order lots and lots of vaccine if they are supposed to stock in the fridges. Government can only order when it gets used up, otherwise there's lots of wastage. So let us not do this thing of waiting for crisis. Because by the time the fourth wave is high, it's late for vaccine. Because you can still get infected.
So we are busy at the vaccination pop-up site, which we're doing in collaboration with the City of Windhoek, Omnicare Trust and Vaccines for Hope. So since last week, we've launched the vaccination pop-up campaign aimed at trying to reach herd immunity and reach those targets which we've set for ourselves. And basically this is just to take the vaccines to the field, because when we did the mass distribution on the 11th, we started in the Chomwise. The people did request to say that it's not that we don't want to get vaccinated, but it's because we can't leave our jobs because we need to make an income. But if the vaccines come to us, we will get vaccinated. So this is where the concept started. And we started last week at Katutura industrial stalls. There we vaccinated 118 people. That is more than our daily target of 100 people. So today we're hoping to vaccinate 100 people. If we get more, we'll still be on site to assist anyone who wants to get vaccinated.
Another thing that is making me happy about this queue is I saw lots of men vaccinating today. Why that made me happy is that we've done some numbers, and until the end of August, who do you think died more of COVID, women or men? You are right. 54% of COVID deaths in this country were men. 46% were women. The same is true even for HIV. More men die of HIV, and I'm not comparing COVID to HIV, but more men are dying of HIV, but more women have HIV. Do you know why? Because men aren't testing and they're not treating. So don't think because you are younger you are not susceptible to passing away from COVID. Another problem with young people is even if it doesn't impact us, it impacts those around us. So if my father is the breadwinner, he's the one paying the bills, I'm young, I'm healthy, I get COVID, I give it to my father, he passes away, it's impacting me. Because from that day on, my life is going to change.
So the community has been having a lot of questions around misinformation. Will I turn into a magnet if I get vaccinated? I have a weak immune system. Can I get vaccinated? Or I have underlying factors. Can I get vaccinated? And basically, the experts are here to say that, you know what, if you have a weak immune system, then you are eligible to get vaccinated because it will boost your immune system. It is safe, including breastfeeding mothers and pregnant women, as Dr. Kabeto Sikubi just mentioned. So yes, so we're encouraging everybody to come through. We'll be at Soweto Market next week.
Because what I'm seeing here is not vaccine hesitancy. I'm seeing here is that when you bring vaccine to people, people respond. And for that, I'd like to thank Vaccines for Hope. I'd like to thank Coca-Cola. I'd like to thank the City of Windhoek and their exceptional team. I'd like to thank Omnicare Trust. And I'd like to thank all the partners who are working with us to help us bring vaccines to people. I'm also grateful that you're asking questions, because many of us are hearing stories about vaccine. Some of those stories could be a little, you know what I've realized about misinformation? And I've seen it myself. What people do when they want to tell a lie, they don't make up a story. They take 10% truth. There'll be 10% truth. Then they build a lie. So this is what's happening with a lot of the misinformation. Some of it is 100% fabricated, but some of it, there's a little bit of truth, maybe 10%. But the rest is a lie.